Watch this video to learn how to play Con Brio from the My First Piano Adventure Level C lesson book. Open your lesson book to this page. The first piece in your Level C book is called Con Brio. Con Brio was originally composed by a very famous composer named Franz Joseph Haydn. Take a look at the top of the page and you'll see Haydn looking at you. These words tell us that Haydn lived over 200 years ago and worked for a prince in a very big castle, and the prince often asked Haydn to compose lively music for his parties. Con Brio is a term that means with spirit. When we play it, we want it to sound fun, upbeat, lively, and happy. Let's start to look at the details. Do you recognize the starting notes for the right hand and the left hand? If you know what they are, go ahead and write them on the line. The right hand starts on G, and the left hand also starts on a G. I notice a lot of repeating notes. Let's circle them. We'll start here on the first page, and then we'll take a look at the second page. Over here on page 2, I notice a big box above the beginning of the line. Inside that box, it tells us that a circled finger number shows a change in hand position, and this number 1 is circled here. So that means that our hand is going to move its thumb down to middle C when it gets to the beginning of this line. Okay, now let's move forward through the line and circle those repeating notes. At the end of the line, I see another box above the music. Do you see it? Inside the box, it tells us to move right hand 3 up to G for the repeat. That means when we get to the end of this line, our hand is going to move back up to where it started the piece so that we can repeat and go back to the beginning. Now, do you see the time signature for this piece? It is 4/4 time. That means the top number tells us 4 beats in every measure, and the bottom number tells us a quarter note gets 1 beat. So we will have 4 beats in every measure, and I notice that there are a lot of quarter notes in this piece. I'm writing the beats into the song so that it helps us when we go to play it. On the second page, there are some special considerations. I'm going to put a dash in for the rest beat because that will be silence. And for the whole note at the end, we're going to enter all 4 counts with dashes between them to show that they are connecting one note. Now, before we begin, do you remember what Con Brio means? It means with spirit. So the tempo marking above the music is telling us to play this whole piece fast with spirit. Remember, we do not start playing music fast when we're learning a new piece. We start slow and then we get to a faster place through practice. Do you see dynamic markings in the music? Remember, dynamics are the louds and quiets. Right here on the first page, I'm putting a triangle around the forte mark. This piece will begin loud. There's a tempo mark here on page 2 as well, so I'll put another triangle around the piano mark. The second page is very soft. Okay, I think we're ready to start playing. Let's take a look at the first line. You should have your third finger on treble G for your right hand, and your third finger on bass G for your left hand, which looks like this. Here's how this first line sounds. It's really important for us to notice where we have repeating notes and where we don't in this line. So we know that the repeating notes are going to be in the first and the third measure, and in the second and the fourth measure, we need to go back and forth. So let's try to play measures 1 and 2 together really slowly. We're going to start with treble G and go straight down to the left hand for the rest of it. 1, 2, ready, go, right, left. 1, 2, 3, up, down, up, down. Great. We're going to do that a little faster now and do it twice in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 1, 2, 3, up, down, right. 1, 2, 3, up, down. We're going to play it one more time. This time we're focusing on making sure that we're playing loud, and we're also going to go a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, left. 2, 3, up, down, right, left. 2, 3, up, down. Next, we'll look at line 2. So in line 2, we need to remember to bring our right hand thumb down to C. Here's how it sounds. Okay, in this one, we have a lot of double notes. So most of the notes are going to repeat, except for where we have that rest beat in measure 3. There will just be one C, and we need to make sure to hold that rest beat. Let's try to play this line together nice and slow. It begins with your right hand thumb and then moves straight to your left hand thumb. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 rights, 2 left thumbs, up to third finger right hand. 2 Ds, sh, C, A, G. Let's try that again. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 Cs, 2 Bs, up to E, D, sh, C, skip to A, G. Great. We're going to play this line one more time. This time we're focusing on being very quiet, and we're going to go a little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 Cs, 2 Bs, 2 Es, 2 Ds, and sh, C, A, G, 2, 3, 4. Great. We're going to play the whole song now, and we need to remember that there is a repeat at the end of it. So to the beginning. 1, 2, forte, go. Right, left. 1, 2, 3, up, down, repeat. Move down to C, quiet. 2 Cs, 2 Bs, 2 Es, 2 Ds, sh, C, A, G. Move back up and repeat. Loud. Again. Get ready to move. Quiet. Shh. Great job.